Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Now, I saw this article in the Nation News, and it's talking about the MTW fixing roads. Now, I know that I did a blog where it was in St. Peter. There was a big hole, and that was fixed. And then I did a blog, and it was for Inch Marlow in Christ Church. That was fixed. And this one was in St. James. It was fixed. But here's the rub. Residents are not satisfied because they're saying that the road is sinking, and it's prone to accidents. Now, I don't know if you know this, but your land, the land underneath your feet where you live, it's made up of coral and limestone. Coral and limestone, just sediments, just pieces, bits and pieces of things that came together in the ocean, and it formed Barbados. Now, coral doesn't like water, doesn't like rainwater, does not like rainwater. So I don't know, maybe it does not rain in Barbados. Does it rain in Barbados? I don't know, because if it rains in Barbados, you're going to be prone to have sinkholes. It's going to happen. You're going to have, over time, you think it's safe, it feels strong to you, but over time, just give anything time. Give anything enough time, and you see what it's made up of. You see it. So Barbados is made up of coral and limestone, and coral does not like rainwater. Neither does the limestone. Doesn't like water really, okay? Because for the limestone to like water, it has to be really, really good, clean water. And as far as you hear it, you guys, like piss and like you have excrement, you shit and that kind of stuff. Probably filter through all that. You know, I don't think it's just my opinion, but I don't think the limestone like what's happening to it. I don't think it would, okay? And like I said, unless it's pristine situation for limestone, it has to be a pristine situation. Other than that, it's going to crumble, okay? It's going to crumble. And as I said before, coral don't like water, period. It doesn't like rainwater, and it doesn't mind becoming sinkholes. It doesn't mind becoming a cave. That's what is going to happen. The coral does not mind being a cave. It's formatted to be a cave, in fact. It's formatted to be cave-like. It's formatted to have sinkholes to form their caves. That's what coral does, and that's what Barbados is made up of. And like I said, I'm not sure that you know where you're living. I'm not sure if you know about coral and limestone. I'm not sure you understand how water, although it gives life, water could be irritant. Water could be a rotting agent. Water can be a death. You can drown in water. And certain substances that are immersed in water, it rocks, okay? That's what water does. And coral and limestone are its main meals. It's a meal for water, okay? It's gonna eat through Barbados, okay? Water, your rainwater, is going to eat through Barbados. And if your excrement is going out in the sea, you gotta be shitting, you gotta be you gotta be doing stuff. And you have animals there too. You have animals and that has to be running off. So it's gonna happen. It's gonna rot. It's gonna rot because coral is like a life form. It's different because it's like animal and plant. It's a life form, and you need to treat it well. You need to treat coral well for it to bloom and for it to flourish, okay? Now, with everything I just said, that's not happening in Barbados. Over time, don't know how long it's going to take, but over time, Barbados is going to sink. Over time, It's going to become like a cave where maybe people drive around, ride around, float around, boat around, and look at. It's going to have a lot of holes, and there are going to be places that probably you can stand. But for the most part, Barbados is going to sink. For the most part, Barbados is going to become like a cave with sinkholes every spotted or every now and again. You're gonna have signs saying, be careful, beware, don't trespass. Like, it's gonna happen. Barbados is going to become like a place, like a park, a place that you have to protect if the powers that be want to have it that way. If they want to have it that way. But with coral and limestone as your makeup, with coral and limestone as your makeup, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. The future for you is a sinkhole. That's the future for you. Okay? This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.
And they had a big hole there. Right, it's covered up. So I'll show it to you. They had a big hole there. So it's covered up right now. It's covered up.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.